Hey, this is Spencer. I'm gonna take a look through Carlos Morales' 2024 Chase Tune made by Lux Custom Crafts.
Spencer, thanks for letting us come out and check out your good friend Carlos's boat. Beautiful, beautiful March, Lake Havasu. I'm gonna say about a 90-degree day. Couldn't pick a better day to do a video. What are we looking at here?
Today we're taking a look at my buddy Carlos's 2024 Lux Custom Chase Tune.
Spencer, give me a history of what he had prior to getting this and what made him go into a custom tri-tune boat like this. Where did he get his start in boating? What did he start off with?
Carlos started off with a 2025 Interceptor V-bottom. He then sold that, switched over to a 28-foot Interceptor deck boat, followed by a 36-foot Doug Wright.
And then did he have this custom built or is it already in existence?
No, he had this boat custom built. There's approximately 5 or 6 of these boats made, so you don't see too many of them. And I'd say most of them are here in Havasu.
It's a Havasu boat, it's custom built to order, and you basically have a menu of options and you put it together the way you want.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Do we know the true length of this?
It's a 33-foot boat. I'd say front to back is probably closer to 40.
With a boat like this, they're usually, from my understanding, I've only been in a few, but there's a huge difference between a tri-tune and a pontoon in stability.
Absolutely. So you got the pontoon, it has the 2 tunes, one on either side, and then the more popular option now is the tri-tune. We got the 3 tubes. In doing so, it can handle rougher water better, has better turning radius, it's faster in the water, and you can throw more horsepower on them.
And these are very easy to beach.
Absolutely. You can run them right up on the sand and not have to worry about it.
Gotcha. And then what are we doing for motors on this?
This boat has 2 twin 450 Merc outboards. He's running a 4-blade Mercury Bravo props.
Notoriously, they're pretty quick out of the hole. And do we have a top speed that Carlos has gotten to on this thing?
He's been up to 70 miles an hour on this boat, which is pretty fast because it's an extremely heavy boat.
And you've been in this yourself, so you got to experience it. And how does this compare to other tri-tunes and pontoons that you've been in, high-performance ones?
This is one-of-a-kind boat. You don't see any other pontoon boats with this center console design. It's got a super cool layout and it's made for entertaining. Yeah, so you got easy entry on this middle tune. You just walk right back in.
I love it. It's absolutely made into a stair system, and it looks like it's user-friendly to get in and out of it. And of course, the motor's got to be off before you get in this big bad boy, but it looks very user-friendly to get right in the middle of the back. I like it. I like it a lot. This is a big, heavy boat, and the reason why I know is when you hitched it up, I paid attention to your scale here for the hitch. I'm going to take a look. Yours, when we did your boat on the Cobra, I believe the tongue weight was around 500 pounds?
Yeah, it was just under 500 pounds.
500 pounds, and the tongue weight on this is over 1,500 pounds. That is, in the boating world, that's pretty heavy. That is pretty heavy. You got the right setup here. Now, you've towed this around town. How does this thing tow?
This is a super heavy boat and trailer. Probably not the most comfortable to be towing it with a 2500. I'd recommend a 350 or even a dually. My buddy tows this with a 3500 dually, but you feel it behind you.
It's big and it does look on the heavy side, but you got the right truck for at least around town towing, so that's a good thing. I see that we have a nice mechanism that looks like it's modular to put up some sort of pole.
Yeah, these are quick shade sails that you can pop in and out. He's got them in the front and back. You put your carbon fiber poles in here and then it runs up to the top and it keeps the sun off the front and back. Yeah, he's got Eddie Marine cleats all the way around. Eddie Marine parts on here as well as some other custom stuff I'll point out to you.
And it looks like he could be in the water and do some tuning of his radios, is what I see here.
Absolutely. So those of you guys that know Carlos or see him around town, he's got out of control stereo systems on this thing. Which we'll take a look at this one. He's got controls in the front and the back as well as the helm.
So being in the water, treading water, you want to adjust something, I've never seen that before. That's a very cool thing. And on the speakers that I see 4 here, how many speakers do we have on this boat?
He's got over 20 speakers. He's got 4 tweeters, and I believe he has 8 subwoofers in this boat.
I see that we have like a little cutout here. What are we looking at here?
So Chase had a factory option that this would actually go down flat and it would be actually level to the water, and it has it on both sides. Carlos had opted not to get that done on this boat.
And then we got some speakers back here. So we had 4 up front, and then we have 2, 2, and 2. So we have 6 just in the rear. My God, this thing.
So he's got 4 speakers in the back. He got 2 subwoofers, and then as well as the canopy top, he's got additional speakers up there.
Can this boat pull skiers?
No, this is more of a performance tri-tune boat.
All right, Spencer, I cannot wait to see the inside of this insane boat.
Let's go take a look. Another option that Lux had was a door that slid off to the side. Carlos opted not to get that, so you can easier to walk in and out. Flooring, we got the flooring done by Twisted Traction. The boat was actually rigged by Integrity Marine out of Riverside, California. As we walk in, you got the Alcantara seats, tons of seating on this boat, tons of storage. You got coolers, spots for your life jackets. As you take a little look at the boat, we got cup holders everywhere. You got USB ports if you need to charge your phone. You got speakers, subwoofers everywhere. He also has the quick connect cleats for the bumpers. You got to put this thing on the docks. As you come up here, these are the carbon fiber poles I was telling you about for the sunshade to block the sun off of you. Carlos does everything over the top. So if you come take a look at the boat, he got the whole boat engraved. A guy named Dane did all the engravings on the boat, got it all powder coated. So as we come up to the helm, you got your controls. This thing has an insane amount of lights, underwater, interior, exterior lights. You got your speaker system, everything's controlled up here. Carlos has 6 Odyssey batteries, the biggest Odyssey battery you can get. They're the size of computer towers. He's got 6 of those powering this system. He likes to park in the channel and he'll keep the stereo bumping all day.
And the batteries are located under the...
Yeah, so we have batteries under here as well as under our seat.
And you said 6 of them.
6 of them.
Wow, that's a lot of batteries. And that, I take it the majority of those batteries are focused on the stereo system.
Correct. When Carlos pulls up to the channel, everyone's listening to Carlos's music.
And are we looking at a tilt steering wheel here?
Oh yeah, it does.
Yes, a tilt steering wheel. Oh my gosh.
Tilt steering wheel to get it all set up wherever you like it. He's got a Simrad screen, displays all your gauges.
Looks like a user-friendly boat. You got a good field of view and incredible shade.
Another option was, this is actually, it was a tinted acrylic. Carlos didn't like that look. He had an Alcantara installed. So one of the cool part about the pontoon boats is there's just storage for days. We have storage under every seat, every container. We got spots to charge your phone, sunscreen. No shortage of storage everywhere. You want to take a look, he's got speakers wherever you look, wherever you turn your head, we got speakers everywhere. We got them in the roof, we got them in the back, we got them in the seats, everywhere you look.
How many people does this seat?
It's a 12-person boat. If you're sitting hanging out in the back of the boat, we got loungers back there. You watch your kids play.
And a cup holder for everyone too. It looks like you have several cup holders.
Plenty of drinks on this boat, and there's plenty of cup holders to accompany it.
Getting in the back of this thing, it just seems like it's an easy just step and climb over.
Absolutely, you don't have to step on the seat. Some of the other tri-tune boats out there, they actually put a seat across this and you can kind of see where it's worn out and people step on it. This boat is just nice, easy in and out.
And I like you just step right down in the water and it looks like it's just a real easy entry and exit point for the water. I like it.
Absolutely.
I like it a lot. And then the seating back here, wow, this is pretty good. This is pretty comfortable too. Wow.
It's an entertainer's boat.
I like it. I like it a lot. And it looks like I see another audio controller that looks like it's user-friendly. If you're in the water, it looks like it's arm's reach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely. If we're back of the boat, you can control the volume from back here as well.
Wow, and then you got 2 more of these pull things from create more shade.
Yep, doesn't matter what angle the sun's getting you from, there's always some shade to put up.
So could we classify this as a performance family tri-tune boat?
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's what this boat was totally geared towards.
With a lot of bling and a lot of pizzazz. I've never seen anything like it, especially the sides of it being a fiberglass side. Usually see a different type of profile, but tell me about what you know about that.
Yes, this is a very unique design. This is the only center console pontoon boat out there. If you look at some of the other center console V-bottoms, it's extremely narrow. There's not a lot of layout. This boat has tons of seating and it's very open.
So the average tri-tune or pontoon boat is not center console? That makes this unique?
This is one and only center console.
Oh, so this is a
tri-tune that I see.
Wow, okay. I like it. It gives it a lot of room to walk both directions. You do not feel cramped in any part of this boat either.
Nope, not at all.
And so I noticed that all of his other toys are gray and black. I guess it's safe to say those are his signature colors.
He color matches everything.
Yeah.
He's got a little 16-foot Sanger in there with the same exact paint scheme.
We're going to show that as a bonus shot. That's quite a cool boat. And how often on a good summer months, how many times does he get this thing out there when things are good?
He's out here almost every weekend during the summertime.
And I bet he gets a lot of looks.
It's absolute head turner.
Well, Spencer, thank you so much for taking the time out to show this boat. A lot of people wanted to see this. So much wow factor. I can't wait to see it out in the water. Absolutely beautiful boat, hands down, and can't wait till summer comes.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.